from the back porch. Back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to seize some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanna portion. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Change course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on a globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Great forever, forever's not long enough. It's just
one game for the right to go to the NBA Finals. It is Game 7, and it's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Phoenix Suns. And welcome, I'm Ed Cohen, joined by my partner, Jay Williams. And Jay, you look at the Blazers coming in. They have the home court here, always crucial in a Game 7, with the winner moving on to the NBA Finals.
Now look, I think both teams are worthy of going to the NBA Finals. But the reality is that only one team will prevail this evening. And the way this series has gone so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way down to the final shot.
Runners good there.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Lillard, D's got it. Damien Lillard missed his first. That one goes.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Booker. Deep two there, won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
He made his first effort, but not that time. To Booker. To Rubio. Beyond the arc for three. Ricky Rubio is going to get a chance at three here. A career 83% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Knocks down the second free throw. Off the mark. 2 for 3 on this trip. To McCollum. Lillard. Oh, he hits the three. Rubio sizing up Nurkic. To Mikal Bridges. Rubio. Ricky Rubio is going to get 3 shots here, shooting 66% in this contest. Nope, first one does not go. Second to 3, got it. Portland has the ball. Lillard to McCollum from long range. Not going. Slam down. Yusuf Nurkic cleans it up.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
His first effort off the mark. Whiteside to Ken Bazemore. Lillard. Oh, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Gets it in the right corner. Oubre to Booker. Oh, pass stolen by Portland. Lillard. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Mikal Bridges. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Lillard not getting the bounce. Oubre to Mikal Bridges. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Booker. Going to launch beyond the arc. Pulled down by Whiteside. Nothing going here on that drive. Picked up by the Suns. Knocked loose. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Booker guarded by McCollum. DeAndre Ayton to Mikal Bridges. Fires the three. Mikal Bridges forced that one. Well defended. To Ken Bazemore. Fires the three. Rebound Bridges. Here's Rubio up top. Down 2. To Mikal Bridges. Rubio. Booker buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a 3.
Lillard to Ken Bazemore. And the Suns secure the rebound. Rubio into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. McCollum into the front court. Shot clock off as they look for a go-ahead bucket. Down a point. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western. 1 quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Has a look. Rebound Bridges. Nurkic. McCollum. That no good. Off the mark. To Kelly Oubre. Lillard. C.J. McCollum. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
I hear so many players talk about, oh, my skill set is this or my skill set is that. How about your skill set is your effort on the defensive end? That's something we don't talk about as much as we need to.
Whiteside to McCollum. For 3. That won't go. Here's Rubio into the front court. We're a minute into the second quarter. Deep right corner. Here's a chance from long range. That's a sweet stroke, even with a hand in his face.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
To McCollum. Wide open look, won't go. And draws the foul.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Devin Booker's got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip. Lillard. Not done yet. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Nurkic to Ken Bazemore. Trying to cash in. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Oh, pass stolen by Portland.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Lillard. Second effort to McCollum. Whiteside. McCollum. Not done yet. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Booker with it. They're down 3. Rubio can't get that one to fall. To McCollum. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Another chance. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Rebound to Oubre. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Trailblazers take over. D's got it. Damian Lillard, 4 out of 10.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the 2nd season in a row. Stop it.
To Mikal Bridges. And the Blazers clear the rebound. McCollum with the basketball. Leads 3. 4-3. A tough make there for C.J. McCollum. Can't fault the defender on that one.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Whiteside to Nurkic. Lets it fly from long range. That's not his range. It's no good. Bazemore with the slam.
You see, Ed, that's the problem. When you have guys on the perimeter, I can shoot the basketball defensively. You're taught to hedge at the driver and then stay home, which leads the lane wide open for great jams like that.
Rubio defended by Lillard. Beyond the arc for 3. It's good for 3.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Portland's got it. From long range. The big man, Ayton, with the rebound. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Mikal Bridges with the strong finish. Desperation shot here from half court. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to...
Fellas, back to you.
Lillard to Nurkic. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Old school equals high percentage.
Into the front court. It's Booker. The deficit now up to 5. Going to launch beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Driving right to the basket. Yusuf Nurkic with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Short jumper off the mark. Nurkic to McCollum. Nurkic off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Ricky Rubio. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot first, though he did average a career high in points per game last season, and it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
Booker. Fires the 3. That's good D. Shot no good. McCollum into the front court. Up by 3. Fires the 3. Off the mark.
His scoring is definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
For 3. Not done yet. Good look that time, but off the mark. Mikal Bridges. Nice finish at the rim.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
DeAndre Ayton in close, converts.
That's it? That's all the celebration I get? I wanted to see a little bit more off that one.
It's Portland ball. Lillard picked up by Booker. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time to Kelly Oubre. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Kelly Oubre. Huge block. Oh, nice swat.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Shot by McCollum won't go. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. To Lillard. 4-3. Cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
DeAndre Ayton. Kent Bazemore snatching it out of the air. Devin Booker, and he hits.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
C.J. McCollum. It's Aiden with the rebound. Mikal Bridges to Booker. Lets it fly from long range. Can't get the bounce. Booker goes to the right side. Has a chance. Nice pass to set things up.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting report.
Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And remember, Ed, they trailed at the halftime. This is not the same team that we saw in the first half. Playing with a new zest for life, apparently.
Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Lillard to Whiteside. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
It's Phoenix ball. Booker, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Lillard to McCollum. Nurkic. Not a good shot there as he misses it. To Booker. Mikal Bridges to Booker. Beyond the arc for three. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Long key from three-quarters court, three-quarters complete. The Suns have the lead. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Count it at the line. Has a look. Good shot. No good. Yusuf Nurkic is there to clean things up.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungry.
To Booker. From long range. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Nurkic to Lillard. Going a launch. Beyond the arc. Damien Lillard. Not much more the defense could have done. Hits a contested three.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
To Rodney Hood. Fires the three. Not that time. He missed it. Fires the three. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good.
When cold shooting like this starts in the second half, maybe utilize a head fake. Get that defender in the air, jump into him, create some contact, get to the free throw line.
For three. Cleans the offensive glass. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard. Add 2 points to the board.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
The follow won't go either.
Wait, I'm sorry. You get paid how much money to miss shots like that? That can't happen.
To Crawford. DeAndre Ayton. Here's a chance from long range. He was 0 for 6 to start. Let's see if that three turns things around.
Well, there's this old saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is why you've been practicing in the offseason so hard. You never let one miss deter you from taking the next.
He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Deep 2 there, won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To McCollum. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. Mikal Bridges to Booker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
That out of his range and no good. Booker. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Mikal Bridges. Rubio defended by Lillard. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it.
It's time to take advantage of an extra possession.
McCollum. That's off the side of the rim, short. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good. He finishes off the three-point play as they take a three-point lead. McCollum with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing the pickup there.
Nothing going here on that drive. A pass stolen by Portland.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
Oh, and a putback.
He usually pays his bills doing things around the perimeter. Nice work right there around the rim.
Phoenix with it. Rubio. Takes stock of the floor. Oh, had him going there for a second. Shot from the lane won't go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. C.J. McCollum is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. Almost settles for a 2 of 3 trips. And the rebound taken in by the Trailblazers. C.J. McCollum gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Trailblazers who get the victory. They are champions of the Western Conference. They're on their way to the NBA Finals.